Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. Please go to jonieswhitelighthealing.com if you'd like to find out more about me. I offer Skype, FaceTime video, Facebook video, phone, and in-person sessions for folks who are local to North Central New Jersey. If you're not local, remote is equally effective. I am on LinkedIn, SoundCloud, and Twitter. I am on Facebook. Please like my Joanie's White Light Healing fan page, and if you'd like to friend me, message me because I do not friend strangers. It is May 1st, 2021. There are no timestamps on this video, so if you watch it on a day past this date, Spirit knows who will be watching and when. If it doesn't resonate what comes in, if I am channeling today, I'm not sure exactly, put it on a shelf because you might have an aha moment on another day. I bring in archangels and angels, ascended masters, spirit guides and departed ones, consciousnesses and star beings and elementals. I used to not believe in any of this. I was a therapist in New York City for 10 years, and I offered individual and group therapy for alcoholics, addicts, and the mentally ill. Around 2003, 4, 5, I became gifted with abilities and everything changed. No, I do not do social work anymore. I am not a fear pornographer. I am not a doom and gloom psychic. I only bring in the highest of Christ light consciousness, meaning the ones who are of the highest vibration. Oh, the enlightened ones. Why do I do this? The light worker's sense of urgency. So with that being said, I have so much to say. So I put out a shedding video, not because I was saying that I knew, but because I was curious. And I got a lot of feedback. But what stood out for me were two comments by someone. And I deleted their comments, and I was given a fuck you, as well as you are a crazy person or crazy woman. And the anger level was past a 10. I guess on a Spinal Tap scale, it would be an 11. And I found it just really interesting regarding the anger that this person had about what I brought in, what I personally felt, as well as what I brought in via channeling. Now, I always say that there's your truth, my truth, and the truth. And we can always agree to disagree. So evidently, for that person, it wasn't about that. Now, I'm not going to spend my time putting energy into someone who rattled me for a short time, but I did want to use it as a jumping off point. Regarding the shedding issue that I mentioned, it seems that the anti-community is all about it. And that's just great and fine, and maybe there is something there, but I'm going to stick with everything is energy, and we make our movie with our thoughts. So even if that is so, and I said that in the last video, I'm going to have a movie where I transcend this. I pull out of this AI simulation, this video game, this movie, and I create a fabulous now. With each now, it just gets better and better. And I would like things in it that are more in relation to the way I vibrate. So regarding fear, what I had mentioned in that shedding video, someone who is of a fear vibration would possibly be more susceptible to the exosome that is emitted by another person who is sick. So fear, I had said, I believe in that last video, that fear is about the fear of getting sick, but I'm going to generalize that now. Fear being a person who's of a lower vibration, person who's not in the love vibration. So if you're not in a love vibration and you have anger, contempt, envy, jealousy, rage, fury, any of them, disappointment, leveling up, narcissism, one-upping, sociopathy, I've done this before. I've gone through the whole laundry list of what fear vibration could look like. If you're of a lower vibration, you could be susceptible to something. And also, again, I want to say that a person can get sick, not just on the scientific level, but thoughts create your reality. You could use it as an exit opportunity. You could play around with the idea of leaving and be real and have a close to death experience. You could be being of service by getting ill for the sake of another learning how to be strong. You could have karmic debt. You could be playing by opposites, meaning that you once were the healthiest, strongest ox, and now you're going to possibly get very, very sick this time. There are many, many reasons why a person gets sick. And I've said this before early on last year that this COVID thing is a gift. It's a gift in that it offers every soul the spiritual opportunity to grow, to go inside and take a look at what isn't resolved. So for those of you that are bristling, it's not a gift, my father died, it's not a gift, I almost died, my child died, and all of that, that's not what I'm talking about. And if you happen to be watching this video and you don't know who I am, go to my website. If I'm not jiving, you can turn me off. It means that you don't understand what I'm talking about because we're not vibing. We're at different places, and that's just great. So I'm not here to offend. I think there are people who do understand what I'm saying. I'm the spiritualist, and I'm about the unseen and the unreportable, and that I'm about consciousness and about ascension. And if you don't even know what those things are about, then again, it's not a match. So for the person that did share those things with me, I think it's like apples and oranges, and that's just fine. The apples and oranges theme is in fact the two timelines, the split. So many people are seeing these two earth realities coincide. Right now we're coexisting, and that it's extremely difficult, and both sides do not want to be living with the other. It's just very painful at this point. So this is more of a follow-up. The live and let live, and not pushing the river but letting it flow, leading a horse to water but not making it drink. These are, or expecting it to drink, these are all concepts that are fantastic to embrace. So I'm going to keep that simple. I wanted to do this update for you. And for anyone who's afraid of getting sick, I suggest you do what you normally would do to take yourself down off the ledge. And if you're not dealing with psychics and healers and spiritualists, talk with counselors, talk with trusted friends and family, breathe, do those things that you normally would do. The community within which I jive, we are meditating, we're praying, we're using our thoughts to create a fabulous reality. We look at alternative media, we look at comms and intel, and we have a fabulous time talking about what this is going to look like when all is said and done. So I hope this clarification assists you. I just say be nice. It's really about being nice. And if we don't jive and you don't like what I have to say, you could have turned me off when I first started talking. Okay. So with that being said, have a happy, happy day. Bye.